Former lawmaker Senator Okunroumu has said having one term of the presidency does not create an incentive for anyone to perform. He made this known following the proposed call for a rotational president for a single term of 6 years. Correspondent John Felix completes the story.
Recently, a coalition of some dozen members of the House of Representatives, under the umbrella of reform-minded lawmakers, informed the country that they were sponsoring a constitutional amendment bill for a single 6-year term for the president and governors. Speaking on this development, former lawmaker Okunroumu says the move will not allow such individual to perform well, adding that the person may want to loot within the 6 years.
When you make the president a turn-by-turn affair of each zone, you are assuming that every president is going there to enjoy and to favor his zone, which is wrong, and that in fact is the root of bad governance. When the president favors his zone when he's there, when the president is concerned more about enjoying rather than observing the people, then that's what the president cannot give good governance. And what Nigeria needs today is good governance. We've been having a series of bad governance since 1999. And for a change, we need to look at situations, conditions that will give us good governance. If you go on this rotation of zone-by-zone presidency, that will in fact increase the rate of bad governance. Because it will be an admission that the president is supposed to take care of his own zone. And every zone must therefore have its turn. And that is a wrong phenomenon.
He asked that Nigeria should be more concerned about the performance of such individuals and not where they are from. Speaking further, the former lawmaker says Nigerians should clamor for good governance regardless of the region the president emanates from. He asked for a change. Nigerians must look out for what will be in the best interest for all.
To retain a two-term presidency of 4 years, the two-term presidency of 4 years is not our problem. If a president is performing very well, I think no matter where he comes from, a performing president is serving the interests of the country. We should return him for a second time. But if he's not performing very well, we should not return him for a second time. We should deny him a second time. It is because our votes don't count. If our votes count and we vote according to how a president performs, a second time should not be automatic. People assume that because there's a second term, a president will automatically spend 8 years. It should not be so. We shouldn't assume so. We should be on guard, keep the president on his toes, monitor his performance, ensure he performs well. It should work. It should really work to end that second term. It should work. If he doesn't perform well to end the second term, he should be denied the second term. And after his first term, it should be asked to go. So it is when we have a reward for good performance that we can have good performance.
Nigerians will watch with bated breath if the constitutional amendment will scale through. From Abeokuta, the State capital, John Felix reporting for Galaxy Television News.